Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. It's Stephanie here for another episode of Live from My Desk with Stephanie and Amanda. Today we are going to talk about what I am sure is going to be a hot topic at ANC this summer, meal vending and just vending in general. And so we're going to bring Amanda on. She's been doing, so we're going to bring her on and hello.
Hey Stephanie, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How's my audio quality? Can you hear me?
Yep, you're good. So
awesome.
I see that you are behind a vending machine as we speak.
Well, this is so exciting for you and for me. This is our first sponsored video blog, which is really exciting. So Live from My Desk today is being brought to us by Venducation. And Venducation is an incredible company that produces vending machines, and I just so happen to have a few. So I get a lot of questions about my vending program, and actually, sidebar, Stephanie and I were discussing this very thing on the phone. So looking really forward to sharing this machine with you folks and to explain a little bit about our program. All right, you ready for this stuff?
I am. So how long have you had vending in your program?
So we've had it, yeah, go to the 300s. I'm sorry, I'm redirecting children. So we've had the vending machines in our program. So since last year, so since September of 2018. And I'm sorry, no, it's 2019. So September of 2017. So last year was our first full year with vending, and we're into our second fiscal year with vending. It's very exciting. We're a pretty small school district, 4,000 students. We only have vending in our high school, which is 1,400 students on paper, but really only about like 11 to 1,200 kids here each day. We started with 2 of these machines, one of them in the high school, one of them in the middle school, and we immediately expanded. We're up to 7 machines currently, with an 8th machine budgeted to be installed in January. So that's really, really exciting. And the success in vending that we've seen is actually exponential. We are currently the #1 for sales versus students in the country, which is incredible. And so people ask me all the time, how do you do it? What makes it successful? So a couple of things. One, we're a very low free and reduced district. And number 2, we only do a la carte. So we have a higher rate of return on the things that we're putting in here. Why? Because it's taking more supplies, because it's taking more labor, and because we're making a lot of things fresh. One of the things that we do offer that has boosted the success is exclusivity, and that's really exciting. What, you want something?
Yes.
It's $1. Come on up. So
I don't want to be part of the video.
No, you don't have to be part of the video. I'll pan out. So we have several different items that are available and in 3 different locations in the high school, but sometimes they don't want to walk down the hall, but that's okay. We accommodate those people for that. So it's a pretty fantastic program. There was a recent price increase to the machines just due to all of the tariffs that were coming through with aluminum and steel. So definitely something to hop on board now. And while people are planning for next fiscal year, definitely something to keep in mind. Like I said, I'm a huge proponent, and the revenues that we've received from our vending program have funded some incredible equipment improvements in our school. We actually purchased 2 double-decker combi ovens, which was a huge investment. Stephanie, do you guys have combi ovens in any of your schools?
Yes, we do. And I found out what the combi oven actually does for the first time this school year. I know. And so it's okay. You don't know what you don't know. So I just admit it. But yes, I know what it does. I know what it does. Now, Amanda, can I ask you, so aside from I've noticed that you have Doritos and things like that in there, your freshly made items, what are your top 3 sellers for your vending a la carte?
Sure. So let me get to that. So I just opened the door, and it's this key. It's like one of the little keys that they use for vending machines. And the first thing I checked just to make sure was that the key was not the same as the custodian's key for their drink machines, because some of them can be keyed to the same. So I have the same key for all my vending machines, which is great. So it is on my personal keychain. So I always have access to vending machines. And when you open it up, the unit is absolutely fantastic, and it has a lot of capacity, which is absolutely fantastic. So on the bottom here, you're going to see this compressor unit, and then there's some additional storage space. So you see we have some of the items that are heavier that we store down here, the 20-ounce beverages. So this is actually the first version of our machine, which is a combination of 20-ounce beverages on the bottom piece here. And please keep in mind that we in Londonderry are off program. So there are some things that we can serve that folks probably are not going to be able to serve. So please keep in mind, this is not for on NSLP Smart Snack approved programs, but at $3.50, I can put them in my vending machine, even with the addition of the labor that it takes to put in here and to bring money to our bottom line. So, all right, you want to know our top 3. Okay, so we do, on this level, you can see all of the different items that we're doing. One of our top sellers is definitely our tortellini salad. Our tortellini salad is basil that we grow in our cafeteria with a 3-cheese tortellini, cherry tomatoes, fresh mozzarella, and a little bit of balsamic vinegar. We're selling these for $2 a piece. I think that's a great value. Has some excellent protein, especially for our students that are athletes and that are after school, because we have literally every club, intramural, varsity, junior varsity team imaginable. We have kids here all day long, so they're accessing our dining department 100% of the time. So it's basically putting it in another serving line, but not having any human labor associated with it outside of operating hours. The second thing that's probably one of our most popular is our chicken Caesar salad. We make like 65 of these a day, and this is the only place that we sell our shaker salad. It's in a 20-ounce cup with a dome lid. The croutons are held in a base in here, so similar to an insert that goes on the top of our parfaits. Our parfaits are huge. They're 16 ounces. We're selling them for $2.25, but that price, believe it or not, is in direct competition with exactly what they're paying at the Market Basket Shaw's, Star Market. We've seen a huge increase in prepackaged fresh product in grocery stores, convenience stores, etc. So this is naturally transitioning over into school food service. I had a fight with my staff, Stephanie, because they were like, kids won't eat cold pizza. And I said, yes, they will. Kids will eat cold pizza. So this is actually just pizza that was left over. Don't tell anyone it was left over. Leftover pizzas that we just cut into strips, and we put a marinara sauce on top. So it's a pepperoni pizza cup. Isn't that clever? So if you have,
that's clever.
So that can be Smart Snack approved if it's the day after your service. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All of our sandwiches.
And yeah.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, and that the trend that we keep seeing are those pizza Lunchables type things. So clearly, kids like the cold sauce and cheese on whatever, to each their own. So if it makes us money in our programs, whatever, they'll eat it. So I think that's great. I haven't seen that before.
Absolutely. Something else that's really popular is our triangle sandwiches. We find that these vend really well. In the triangle, they don't get caught, and you're able to see exactly what's inside it. So if a kid says, oh man, I really don't like tomatoes, they can visually see that there are no tomatoes in this sandwich. So this is our honey mesquite chicken sandwich. And the bottom, you can see that it comes with a mayo and a mustard packet. And this is all using premium deli meat. So we can charge $2.25 for this sandwich because this is a thin and trim premium deli meat. This is a honey mesquite chicken. We also do the buffalo chicken. We do the Santa Fe turkey. So we're able to offer that, like I said, at a premium. So this is my favorite shelf, but it's a little empty. I'm sorry. It was full when I came out here, and then 2 kids came in before I started this video. But some of our most popular items that we are fresh packaging, we have fresh apple slices with cinnamon sugar, which was just my kids coming home and saying that they wanted cinnamon sugar on their apples. And I said, why can't I do that in schools? So it can be done within Smart Snacks if you balance the amount of sugar that you have in this container. But another one that we do that is our most popular with the insert is that we do apples with a cream cheese dip, which is literally just cream cheese, vanilla, and brown sugar, which is just really, really delicious. Just giving the kids a different option for that kind of dessert, sugary after a meal option, but still something that's a better choice for them than maybe they would choose on their own. So here we have fresh apples with peanut butter, another great option, especially for our athletes. This is an individually wrapped peanut butter container, so it is not a peanut allergen. We are a nut conscious kitchen. We do not cook with nuts. We do not operate with nuts, but we do carry some items which do have nuts. And on to one of the number one things that we sell here, I'm telling you, like hotcakes, these two. I reach for this strawberry jamwich all the time. It is a great source of protein and a great way for me to just eat something at 3 o'clock and not feel so terribly. But the kids absolutely love it. And again, it falls in line with our nut conscious position. And then you've got all of your snacks. You can see in the machine here, this line right here is the insulation that is barring. So this is all cold and this is all warm. And this can all be configured through Venducation or when you're putting together your machine and exactly what you want for specifications. They're able to support the different things that you want in here. But I'm just gonna pull this tray down for a second and just show you what one of the most important things is when you are putting together a vending configuration, and that's capacity. The thing that's going to take you the most amount of time and be a huge labor concern is how often you're going to be stocking these machines. So stocking something like a Rice Krispie treat where you can go 18 back is a great use of your space and your time when putting things together. We do have our lovely Kind bars. Again, that's giving us great capacity going back. We do the 2-count Pop-Tarts because we can at the high school, and honestly, that's what the kids are looking for. And then we have our fruit snacks, which are a great source of actually sugar, and a lot of athletes are talking about gummy bears and fruit snacks as a way to kind of power up right before an event, which I thought was fascinating when I spoke to the athletic trainer and said, what do you want in your vending machine at the gym? So really interesting. You learn new things every day. So then it just slides right up and clicks back in. Super easy to manage, not heavy at all. And then our top deck is some of our chips that we have available to students. And I will pull this. It just pops right up and comes right down. And there you have that. So what do you think, Stephanie?
I love it. Like, have vending in our program, but it's a slightly different machine and format. But I think it's a hot topic. I think A and C, there's going to be a lot of discussions because as schools are being overcrowded, we always talk about lunch lines and being mindful of getting kids through the line. This helps offset that, and you brought up a good point about exclusivity.
Thank you.
And that's what they commented on. Is they needed a reason to bypass the line, the main serving line, and minimize time with their friends standing in line to go to the vending to get something out of there. So you do need to have something that they can't get in the regular lines in the vending, I think, to do that.
Right. And this is specifically
I'm just fascinated by this whole cold pizza. I'm still fascinated by your cold pizza
I know,
concept.
it's so awesome. So I'm just going to show you a couple more things about the user functionality. So here we have, it says get ready to eat and enjoy your snack, but then you have your push buttons to make your selection. So you can add cash. It takes bills 1, 5, and 10, and then there is some coinage here. There is space and the option to add a credit card reader here as well, but I chose not to do that. But what is really pushing my vending sales is this reader right here, which does sync up with my point of sale system. And within syncing up with my point of sale system, they enter in their 8-digit birthday, followed by the correct customer ID, because I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to make sure that you can see what I'm doing as I'm seeing what I'm doing. And then they can utilize the funds that their parents are putting into their account, which is directly in line with what we're seeing, that people don't carry cash anymore. It's all about what money do they have electronically. So you can see, because I am a good person, I have $57 in my account. So then that automatically pops up and says, I have $57 in my account, and prompts me to make a selection. So I'm going to make a selection. I'm going to choose number 43, that delicious fruit and yogurt parfait. The elevator comes up, the parfait pushes out, and then it pulls it down. The elevator allows you to not have a mess at the bottom of your machine, things dropping, and who wants that soda with all the bubbles gone?
And have you tried things like smoothies in there, or any
We have not.
other, like, okay.
We have not tried smoothies. I believe that is tempting fate. However, I do have naked smoothies as an option.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Well, I'm excited. I love seeing vending, and you answered some of my questions, because I literally called you to find out what your top sellers were in your vending program. So I got to see them too, because if you would have told me cold pizza, until I saw it, I would not have been able to visualize that. So I'm glad to see that, and I'm sure everyone watching is like just as I'm just very intrigued. So I love it.
Absolutely.
And if our viewers are also doing vending, like, share pictures or share some of your best-selling items in the comments below, because I really do think this is the trend that's going to pick up. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. And thanks for showing us live in the field action from your vending machine. So we will see everyone next. We'll see everyone next week for another episode, and we're really excited. So thank you.
Absolutely. And if anyone wants any more information about Venducation and the vending machines that you've seen here, or other options that are available, we'll put that in the comments. Jim Dillingham, who's, I believe, the owner, is absolutely fabulous to work with, and he'll answer all of your vending questions. So sounds great, Stephanie. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too. Bye.